Hey y'all, welcome to Pure South Pastures. It's a hot day. I think it's 94 degrees, gonna be up to 96 or 98 today, but the heat index here in Arkansas, central Arkansas, is 111 and it's gonna be up to 115, even higher today. And so I wanna talk to you about an important issue when you're dealing with cattle in times like this. One of the reasons our breeding program is, we're going the direction we're going is because we got to have heat tolerant animals here in Arkansas. And so as it's blazing hot, I want to show you what's going on. Hang in with us today. Let's look at these animals and how they handle the heat and why we're breeding the way we're breeding. So here's a loafing shed, and obviously got some cows up in it. Then you got these babies, and they're out here grazing. Look over there. You got the bull, 100% South Pole. You got his a little bull, that's his offspring, 50% South Pole. And then you got the whole cow herd up there in the shade, other than these two. I think it's worth noting that the bull is, when everybody else is shaded up, he's out grazing, putting on weight. I mean, he can just handle the heat. Look how slick he is. Even the little bull there, he's only 50% South Pole, but he's definitely got that ability to tolerate the heat. Man, I'm telling you, it is hot. It's crazy hot. Here's a calf from that bull, and she's out grazing in the heat. She hasn't completely shed off yet, but she's starting to. And she's out here getting it done. So I'm just saying, in Arkansas, the reason that we have gone with the South Pole bull and are breeding that direction with Devon and Red Angus cows is just the heat tolerance, man. They can handle it. Out here in the blazing sun, 11:30, middle of the day, and they're just out here getting it done. Obviously, he will go up, lay up in the shade. They will go lay in the shade, but if they're hungry, they should go out and do it. And man, in Arkansas, we got to have that. It's so hot. It's been hot, and yesterday was like 101 real temperature, and so the heat index was way up above 110. And so the cows hit the shade. Well, I always want to provide shade for them. That's important to me, that we give them shade. I want to take good care of them and provide them what they need. I can watch some of them and just tell they just cannot, they wouldn't survive if I just left them out in the sun. That's okay. I just love the fact that we're breeding toward animals that can handle the heat. And so I believe the further along we go in this breeding program, the more we'll get that, where they can handle the heat and I don't have to worry about them. I do have some cows that if there's not a significant area of shade, I do worry about. Just see them and they breathe hard. They just have trouble cooling off. So anyway, that's one of the reasons I love the South Pole. The other reason is because they're just docile. I mean, you can look at the forage they have. There's some good grass in there, but you can't see it because of this goat weed. And they eat marginal forage and just continue to pack on the pounds. And it's pretty cool to watch them do that. So it's hot out here today, but they're getting it done. I've been working on some water leaks. Seems like the story of my life. I had some leaks out in the pasture, and some of the water lines had a valve that busted and it was leaking, so I had to replace that and then try to fix some leaks around that. But I'm about ready to go hit the shade myself for a little while anyway. Go do a little bit of studying. You can see what they're eating in here. There's a lot of, down in there, there's a lot of clover, crabgrass. This goat weed is really shading a lot of it out. There's a lot of the cool season grasses that have, you can see right there that those cool season grasses just laid over. A lot of ryegrass, Then you got the weeds, the forbs that before the day's over, they'll hammer that. They'll take the tips of it off. And they're getting energy and nutrients from the deeper roots from those plants. So they're laying a lot of stuff down in here, which is good. It's smart weed. It grows in wet areas, and we have it a lot on the farm. But they won't eat it. But if I can get them in here in a lot of density, they'll lay it down. So, I like that little calf. She's our newest calf. Girls are struggling in the heat. We got some that are due to calve anytime, and obviously for them it's a little harder. Kind of a struggle. This girl's gonna get out in it. She's got a lot of South Pole in her too. She's not afraid to get out in the heat. She's been laying down. Lots of dung beetle activity. Everywhere there's a cow pie manure, there's pretty much a dung beetle working on it, and they're just really working through those manure piles and breaking them down really well. That's 2 heifers we'll keep right there, as long as they continue to do well like that. They're good looking girls. I wish that one would shed off faster, but maybe because she's a yearling. Sometimes yearlings don't shed off quite as fast. Hopefully that's the case. So anyway, I'm gonna go find some shade. It's hot. Looks like the bull's even headed to the shade now. This young bull, he's just staying at it. He's packing on some pounds too. He's getting pretty plump. But appreciate you joining me today as we talk about these heat-resistant animals. Some of you that's a big deal for. Some of you in more northern climates that may not be a big deal for you. You may be looking for something that put on more hair and will be able to make it through winters that maybe these animals can't. But we got to find animals that'll work in our context. So that's all for today. I'm gonna jump off here and go get cooled off. God bless you guys. Hope you have a great one. If you like this content, if you just follow along with us, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, even hit the bell if you want to be notified when we post new videos. And I've been really busy, so I haven't posted a lot lately, but I'm gonna try to get some more content out there for you. I got some video of a storm. We had a storm a week ago tomorrow, and I lost some chickens in that. Chicken tractors got tossed around a little bit. We had I don't know, it was over 50-mile-an-hour straight line winds, and threw a lot of stuff from my neighbors around. So we were fortunate, blessed that we didn't sustain more damage. But I'll show you some of that footage and put together a video of that for you. So God bless you guys. Have a great rest of the day today. Make it a great one. I'll see you on the next one.